Title: A simple solution to end paper leaks in India. Every year, millions of students dedicate months, even years of hard work to prepare for competitive examinations like NEET, JEE, CUET, and other national entrance tests. But all that hard work can be destroyed by a single paper leak. So, why do paper leaks happen? The biggest reason is time. Today, question papers are often finalized weeks or even months before the examination. During this long period, they pass through printing presses, storage facilities, transport networks, examination centers, and countless officials and agencies. The more people who handle the paper, the greater the chance that someone will leak it. So instead of asking, how do we catch the people leaking papers, we should ask a different question. How do we make paper leaks nearly impossible? Reduce the time between the finalization of the question paper and the examination itself. Imagine this. The paper is finalized just 2 or 3 days before the exam. It is printed only a few hours before the examination under the highest level of security and immediately dispatched to examination centers. Now, instead of having months to leak the paper, there are only a few hours. The opportunity for corruption is dramatically reduced. The system becomes safer. And merit, not cheating, decides the future. How the solution works. On-the-spot printing. Now let's look at how this simple solution could work. I call it on-the-spot printing. Instead of printing millions of question papers at one central printing press weeks before the examination, high-speed commercial digital printers would be installed at every examination center across India. These printers would be housed in secure, locked rooms under 24/7 surveillance. Security could be jointly supervised by the local administration, police, education department, and independent observers. The printing rooms would have uninterrupted power backup, secure internet connectivity, and trained maintenance personnel. Before every examination, all printers would be thoroughly inspected to ensure there are no technical faults, unauthorized storage devices, or signs of tampering. The question paper would be finalized only a few days or even a few hours before the examination. Exactly 6 hours before the exam begins, an encrypted digital copy of the paper would be transmitted simultaneously to every examination center through a highly secure network. Printing would begin immediately. The printing workload would be distributed across multiple printers so that all papers are printed and ready at least 2 to 3 hours before the examination starts. During this time, the printed sheets would be counted, arranged into sets, and distributed to individual examination halls. Since commercial printers print loose sheets rather than bound booklets, the question paper could be distributed as individual pages. Students could simply staple or clip the pages together at the beginning of the examination, and an additional 10 minutes could be provided for this purpose. Now let's examine whether this idea is economically practical. For NEET, approximately 20 lakh students appear every year across roughly 550 examination centers. That works out to about 3,600 students per center. If the examination paper consists of 20 pages, each center would need to print 3,600 times 20 equals 72,000 pages. A modern commercial laser printer can print approximately 100 pages per minute, or about 6,000 pages per hour. In 3 hours, one printer can produce around 18,000 pages. Therefore, 72,000 divided 18,000 equals 4 printers. So, each examination center would require 4 printers to complete printing within 3 hours. Adding one additional printer as a backup provides redundancy in case of any technical failure. A reliable commercial printer costs approximately 1.5 lakh. Therefore, 4 printers equals 6 lakh, and one backup printer equals 1.5 lakh. Total investment per examination center, approximately 7.5 lakh. This is a one-time capital investment that can be used for many years and for multiple examinations conducted throughout the year. The printing cost is also reasonable. Assuming approximately 1 rupee per printed page, printing 72,000 pages would cost about 72,000 rupees per examination center. Now compare this with the examination fee. Each NEET candidate currently pays approximately 1,800 rupees as the examination fee. At one center with 3,600 candidates, the total fee collected is about 64.8 lakh. If just 200 rupees per student were allocated towards this infrastructure, it would generate 7.2 lakh, almost enough to cover the entire printer installation cost at that center.
Once installed, these printers would serve not only NEET but also JEE, CUET recruitment examinations, university entrance tests, and many other public examinations for years to come. The long-term savings would be significant. Secure digital transmission would replace large-scale printing, warehousing, transportation, and storage of confidential papers. Most importantly, the opportunity for paper leaks would be reduced dramatically because the question paper would exist in printed form for only a few hours before the examination. No system can guarantee absolute security. However, reducing the exposure window from months to just a few hours would make paper leaks vastly more difficult and significantly strengthen the fairness and credibility of India's examination system. A one-time investment in secure, on-the-spot printing could help protect the future of millions of honest students.